Welcome to IBC 2025. This year we bring together our global media, technology and entertainment clients, showcasing their groundbreaking innovations right here in Amsterdam. Well, it's day 2, IBC 2025, and I'm here with Rami at the ST Engineering iDirect stand. Tell us a bit about the show. How's it going so far?
Oh, it's been an excellent show. There's a lot of energy going on. We have been seeing a lot of movement within broadcast, moving towards IP world with everyone going to streaming. So it's been exciting to see how everyone's dealing with the change that's happening, and we're part of that change, so we're excited to be here.
So it's been busy so far.
Absolutely.
Give us a little bit of an overview of the company then and where you're positioned within the market.
Sure. So we at ST Engineering iDirect have been in the media and broadcast world for the past 40 years. We have been primarily focused on the media distribution and contribution elements, primarily selling broadcast modulation systems. And from the get-go, our ethos in the company is to be part of the standardized offerings and part of the discussion when it comes to standards and having interoperability across many players and many ecosystems. And that's what we've done today most recently with the latest standards that have come up to help define this transition that we're seeing in the market, going from traditional broadcasts that is delivered to a set-top box to a system that allows you to deliver content to smart devices, mobile devices, tablets, etc., in a very native and practical way, and eventually to address more people and to connect more people. So
it's a really exciting time in the industry, lots and lots of change. I'm sure the company has seen a lot of change over the last 40 years, but specifically talk to me about the trends, just to recap the trends that you're seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. So as I mentioned, if you look at the media landscape today and how consumers are consuming media, they're looking to consume media on their personal devices. They want to watch the content that they like at any time they want. But of course, if you look at the way that the technology behind how that's driven, especially in the IP world and the data world, the internet was never really designed around video. That's what makes broadcast and data so different. And we've been trying to work with the various industries to come up with a framework that allows us to deliver this in a native way that becomes simpler and allows video to really exist and streamline into the devices that we use on an everyday basis. So that's the objective of what we've been trying to do. We have been the core participants in the DVB-NIP standard that was launched a few years ago. And we had actually speaking parts at the DVB organization earlier yesterday, I believe, where we are promoting again with partnerships with Eutelsat and SES.
And that leads me nicely onto what you're showcasing.
Exactly. So we have a couple of demos here. Some of them are focused on the traditional side of broadcast because, of course, it's not a flip of a switch. You still need to support your legacy customers, your broadcasters that are delivering to the standard set-top boxes, and there are many countries and areas in the world that are still catching up to going from SD to UHD to 4K and still have a large install base that we still need to tend to. So we need to have solutions that can allow that bridging and that transition from a traditional broadcaster into this new world, and so that's what we're showcasing here with our solutions.
And I just wanted to pick up them. It's a difficult question, but what is the future, Rami?
Sure. So there are a couple of things that we are doing. Of course, the focus for us on DVB-NIP is kind of where we're looking at, and that's what we're delivering with some of the solutions here between our MCX 8000, the 5010 that we're doing a proof of concept with Eutelsat on to deliver video to shipping tanks, German shipping tanks in Germany. But also
so many different applications.
Absolutely. And then on the rest of our portfolio, as ST Engineering iDirect, we're not just a media company alone, but we also have a data platform, the latest of which is Intuition, our next generation platform. And there, again, we are trying to look at ways to become to help our customers and consumers become more included and connected. And we are working on the 5G NTN deployments. And to help with that, we are working on providing a non-5G 3GPP solution for the traditional satellite operators that they can use with a backend that is actually 5G with an interconnecting gateway that we've developed. What that allows satellite operators to do is that they can maintain their existing infrastructure that they have today that is primarily working off of the traditional satellite technology, but then in the back end, that's already working with a 5G core, so that once the technology picks up with 5G NTN as a standard and the deployments of that technology, it eases that transition to that world. And so we can do things already such as roaming between satellite operators, the same way that you experience it today with a telco environment when you go from one country to another. Yeah. We want to allow that same type of interactivity and possibility and use case for the satellite operators. So that is something that we're bringing along and helping to guide kind of that transition, and hopefully we'll see the fruits of that as well very soon. So
busy and exciting times. Thank you so much for your time today, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.